What if the habits people make fun of you for are actually proof of a high IQ? The things that make you seem odd, distracted, or antisocial. Psychology says they might be your brain operating at a level most people simply can't keep up with. You weren't being weird, you were being intelligent. Here are 6 strange habits that are secretly signs of an extremely high IQ. 1. You talk to yourself. Not because you've lost it, because your brain works better out loud. Psychology calls this inner verbalization, where high IQ minds convert complex thoughts into spoken words to process them faster and more clearly. When you talk yourself through a problem, you're not being strange. You're doing what high-performance minds do naturally. Your brain turns noise into clarity. Most people just don't understand the process. 2. You overthink, but differently. There's a difference between overthinking from anxiety and overthinking from intelligence. High IQ people don't spiral, so they scan. Their brain automatically examines every angle, consequence, and possibility before landing on a decision. Psychologists call this cognitive complexity. What looks like indecisiveness from the outside is actually your brain refusing to settle for a shallow answer when a better one exists. 3. You need to be alone to think you're not antisocial. You're a deep processor. Highly intelligent people regularly seek solitude not to escape people, but to enter a mental state where real thinking happens. Research shows that alone time activates the brain's default mode network, the system responsible for creativity, problem solving, and connecting ideas. Your best thoughts don't happen in a crowd, they happen in the quiet. 4. You're selectively organized. Your desk looks like a disaster, but your ideas are perfectly structured. Your room is chaotic, but your system for getting things done is airtight. Psychologists call this asymmetric organization, where high IQ minds allocate mental energy only where it actually matters. You're not messy, you're efficient. You stopped wasting attention on things that don't affect your output. 5. You get randomly obsessed with things. One week, it's astrophysics. Next week, it's the history of ancient Rome. Then it disappears, and something new takes over. This isn't distraction. It's your brain's curiosity system running at full power. Research shows that highly intelligent people experience intense dopamine spikes when learning something genuinely new, which drives deep but focused bursts of obsession. You're not scattered. You're just always hungry for the next thing your brain hasn't conquered yet. 6. Small talk physically drains you. You don't hate people. You hate conversations that go nowhere. High IQ minds are wired for depth, real ideas, complex topics, uncomfortable questions. Surface-level interaction doesn't just bore you. It actually drains your energy because your brain is built to engage at a higher level. You stay quiet in most groups, but put the right topic on the table, and suddenly you can't stop talking. That's not a social problem. That's a calibration problem. These habits were never flaws. They were signals. Signals that your brain processes the world differently, deeper, faster, and more completely than most. You talked to yourself, walked alone, got obsessed with random topics, and avoided small talk. Not because something was wrong with you, because something was very right. If this felt like someone finally explaining your own mind back to you, subscribe now, because on this channel, we don't just study intelligence. We help you understand exactly how yours works.